Introducing the co-hosts of Parting Shots, the weekly news podcast from ADH.
Well, obviously it's a very exciting opportunity for Fred. He's been on my back for years to do this with him, so in the end I just said yes.
Yeah, Nick told me about this idea a couple of weeks ago and I thought, couldn't I do one with Alan instead?
You couldn't have two more very different guys. Fred's just a knockabout surfy, catches a wave, rides with it. I'm more, bring a bit more intellectual depth to it, just get below the surface of each issue.
Oh, yeah, Nick is so annoying. Just because he's got a weekly column in The Australian, he thinks he knows everything.
I worry about the amount of time that Fred spends out in the surf. You know, he's inclined to get a little bit of water on the brain.
Oh, hang on. It says on this surf forecast app that the swell's picking up this afternoon. Can we finish this tomorrow?
Well, obviously Fred asked me to host it. He's a great Aussie larrikin, but I guess he lacks the gravitas that you bring to it as a former newspaper editor.
Of course, I only agreed to do the podcast because the boss said I could be the host. I mean, I respect Nick and everything, but you can't have a pommy host of an Australian news podcast, can you?
Search Spotify for Parting Shots, the podcast by Fred Pawle and Nick Cater.